exactly working of a Jira? Okay, so always remember if the question is about a Jira, so Jira is a agile tool. Okay, so I'm going to share some theory of the Jira. So who develops this? This company develops this Jira. Okay, so what is Jira? So Jira is a agile tool. Okay, so what is Jira? Jira is agile tool. So what is mean by agile? We already know. Agile means which is dynamic and we can add, modify into the software at any time. The team is very dynamic. They are going to update the requirements whenever they comes in pictures. Okay. So why we need this kind of a software? Because I told you, because we have to make the automated support. Okay, to make automated support. What is mean by automated support, students? So automated means which is automatically help us for some kind of operation. So what exactly the operation Jira is performing? Jira is helping us to manage, okay, to manage the project. So what is mean by manage the project? To manage means what? They are helping us for a bug tracking. They are helping us for a bug tracking. Okay. So the bug means what? If there is any kind of defects, so that can be avoided using this Jira. Also, Jira help us or managers for issue tracking. So, what is difference between issue and bug? So, don't think issue means the same thing. Issue means there is very huge difference between issue and the bug. Issue means what? Issue means a part of your project. Okay, issue means a part of your project. So what exactly it means that we have divided our project into issues. Okay, issue means a building block of your project. A building block of your project is called as issue. So now issue is working. Okay, we have to complete that issue. So issue is similar. If we consider in networking, it is like a packet. So it will travel from to do, progress, resolve, and closed in the fashion. So I'm going to tell you this in depth. Okay, so this is like issue tracking. Issue means what? Issue means all the information about your bug tracking. Okay, issue means a building block of your project, that is issue. So Jira help us to bug tracking, issue tracking, as well as project management, as well as project management. So don't forget this if the question asks about the agile tools. So Jira is agile tool. Okay, so we are learning this. So we know this word Jira comes from Gojira word, which is a Japanese word. Okay, so Jira is written in which language? Jira is written in Java language, and Jira is used for software, agile software development. Okay, so we know agile, in the agile we have Scrum model, Kanban model. So we can have that kind of a display in the Jira itself. So we can go with the slide next. So these slides I have taken from the same website which is developed by the which is developed a Jira software. Okay, so it will be helping you to understand. So Jira help you to prioritize your work. Okay, so whatever the task you set, that we are going to give the priority, highest priority, low priority, we can give the middle priority. That kind of things we are able to do with the Jira. So 1 minute, I can show you and then I can give you the theory concept. So you will be happy and you will be feeling very interesting. So let's see. Okay. Um, 1 minute. So what exactly I have to do with this? So I'm going to go out from this. So what I did from the basic, I am going to tell you. So you will be able to complete that by your end also. Check it out. So I have written here Jira. Okay, only sorry, not Jira. Jira. Okay. So it is the first official website, Jira, and this right. Okay, so it is already having the copyright. This are okay. This is official website of Jira because we have lots of websites, but it is given as this is the official website. So we have to go this here, and then we have to log in. So already I have logged in. Okay, so you are able to see this. My name is over here. So how to log in? So you can sign up, or you can use your own account to sign up. So it will ask you join from your account. Okay, so I can go from here. So you can click on get it free. So already I did that. So we can go for this. Okay, so here is my login profile, all these details. I don't want that, I want the software. So I am going here. Okay, and we can start a Jira software, switch to Jira software. Okay, so how many teams we have, that is able to see over here. So I am going to start the Jira software. Okay, so what exactly happening over here? I'm able to see the number of projects which I have created, So don't confuse where, how to create, where to create. Okay, I'm going to show you that also. See here, I have to, here what we are able to see, the softwares and the type of softwares and the basic key of your softwares and who lead the team. So who started that project, who lead the team. Okay, so we can have the project settings. Okay, we can set the image, we can have the detailed descriptions, and we can give the project lead also here. Okay, and I can assign the task to that person. So we can see how to create a project from the beginning. Okay, so it is very easy look and feel of the Jira software. So we can click on create project. Okay, so here is the two kinds of project, classic project and next gen projects. So next gen projects are the projects which build upon the cloud. Okay, so these are the projects. So we have to, if we want to create this, so we can click on this next generation project or click on the classic projects. So classic projects are projects which help us for the most of the important things that it is shown here. We are not able to see the roadmap, card layout, display, but here all these things are enabled for us. So we are able to see the workflow, parallel sprint, everything over here, but it is not here. So I'm going to select this classic project. Okay, so we are going to give the project name. So anyone wants to tell me any project name, we can write here, students. Omkar, you can give me any project name. Aditi, any project what you want, we can start with. So if you're not able to recollect, so I can write a smart agriculture. Okay, so my project is, I am going to make a smart farm. Okay, that is my project, and my project name is so here we require only the 4 words. So I can smart farm, so I can write smart farm as well as here as a key. Okay, so here we have the templates. Okay, so we have 3 kinds of template here. So we have a Kanban template, Scrum, and a bug tracking template. Okay, so Kanban is what? A Kanban, we can say it is also the agile tools like a Scrum. Okay, but when we use a Kanban, okay, it is used for a project tool. It is used for the project tool where we are able to see, visualize our work. Okay, so how to visualize? We are able to see the to do task, doing, and done task. So if we select this also, okay, okay, or we can change that to Scrum or bug tracking. Okay, so it is upon us which project we are going to select. So if we see this, okay, so Kanban is what? So in a Kanban, we are able to see the to do task, in progress, okay, and done task. Or we are also able to see the Kanban boards and the reports. Okay, if we select this Kanban. If I select the Scrum model, also we have the backlogs. So we are able to see the active sprint. Inside the active sprints, we have to identify the to do, in progress, and the done. So this is in the same way. So I told you in the Scrum, we have the product backlog. We have the Scrum sprint backlog. Yes. So this way Scrum model will work. And if we select the Kanban, In the Kanban, we have seen, we are able to see the project flow. Which task is remaining, which task in progress, like that. And this is a bug tracking. So we are able to see the issues, who resolve that issue, that we are able to see from the bug tracking. Okay, so we can, I am going to select this Kanban. Okay, create. So always remember, you can select any kind of a project over here. So I have selected this. Now, so don't worry, it is difficult like that, nothing. Okay, you can go here, quick start. So this software is a very easy to understand because here they have given the quick start. So in a quick start, what we are able to do, that is mentioned over here. So we have to first create a project, then we are able to create issues, then we can invite our project friends, okay, teammates, and then we are going to connect to the tools. It is very interesting that our Jira help us directly connect with the teams, GitHub, GitLab, Slack. So some, is anyone know about a Slack, students? Is anyone
Yes,
knows
ma'am.
what is that? Yes, Slack.
It's basically a business-oriented WhatsApp. Like that's the basic way to say that.
What is
So
that?
you can
Bas-
make Slack rooms where you can
Yes,
just divide your teams. So the team
yes.
whole data will be over there, and you can just talk about your stuff over there.
Very good, Yash. So it is, we can have the here in a Slack, our Jira bot, okay, prompt for the customizable notification in the Slack. For that, we can connect to the Slack here, okay. We can connect to the team. Team is, we can conduct a meeting from the teams, GitHub, GitLab. So these are different operations we are able to. Google Sheet is on a cloud. So this is directly we are able to connect in this Scrum, in this Jira software. So that is the advantage of the Jira. So now we have created a smart farm as a project name. So now we, what we have to do, we have to create an issue. How to create? So this is the plus symbol which help us to create an issue. So I have to click here, and now we can give which kind of thing. It is a story. When we use a story, okay, when we have to complete that project, so we can have the scrum, then we can create a story, okay, we can create a bug and the epic. So anything we can keep as an input. So I can create a task. So name of the task is a requirement gathering. So we can write anything. I have given here requirement gathering. We can attach the file from the browser. So here we have the options from Google Drive, we have the Dropbox option from here. So I am selecting this from the, or insert any file. So this is only for demonstrations. Okay. So link issue. Issue is a block, clone, anything which is repeated. If it is repeated, we can select that. Okay. Assignee is automatic. It means that if I'm going to assign, or it is automatically assigned in by the system. So I can select it is assigned to, this is also mine email address android.as. I have created both the users. So it is android.as. Okay. I am able to select the priority from here, highest, high, low, like that. Okay. And create. So this way you are able to see the Kanban board where we are able to see the requirement gathering as the work which is in written in the backlog. Okay, there is a selected which is selected for the development, then it is here. If it is in a progress, then it is here. If it is completed, then it is in a done. Okay, I can create one more, is the design. Okay, and I'm going to create. So this is my design part. Now I can switch that. I can switch that. How to switch? Click on this. Okay, if I finish this task, so I can mention it is in a progress, it is in a done phase. So I can recreate here in a progress if we finish. Okay, if we finish, we can create in progress. Okay, like that. So we did this. So if we want to create a subtask, we are able to create a subtask design analysis model. Okay, so this is a subtask in a task design engineering. So now we have updated this in the Jira. See, this is in a design, but in a backlog, we are able to see the analysis model. Why? Because we have in progress design, but analysis model we have selected in the backlog phase. If we want to change, we can change from here. Okay, and as well as we can see the progress. So we have the four more fields. Which fields are they? So we are going to give the estimate the time limit which we require. Okay, that we can write how many weeks we require. So already time spent and time is remaining. So we can write here how many weeks are remaining. So we can write here how many weeks, 2 weeks or something. So 2 weeks. I can write 2W for the weeks, and the 2 weeks are remaining 2W like that. Okay, so it is started from 2nd of January 2021, 3 a.m. So we can change the date also. I can select this 4th February. Okay, so save. So like that, we are able to create our own backlog here in the project team. Okay, so how is it okay, students? So now we can check the reports. So see here, as the Jira software help us to create have the multiple kinds of reporting tools. So here we are able to see the flow diagram. So it is automatically given by our software. Okay, this is automatically given by the software, so we don't have to worry to start with the project to write any code for the project display. So the cumulative flow diagram shows the issues over time. If we finish the project issues, then it is shown in this cumulative flow diagram. In the control chart, we're able to see the cycle time of your product. Okay, as we have the multiple sprints. When we finish that, we are able to see from the control charts. Age report means how many age of unresolved issues of your project. Okay, average rate of age means what? So I have 10 issues in the project. From that, 2 are I have not yet completed. So age of that unresolved issues, that is here in the format of this average age report. So there are different operations we are able to see. Daily we want to check, we can check with the weekly or monthly like that. So this is a, we can have the pie chart also. You can see the components, issues, type. Okay. So that is different things you can elaborate by yourself. Okay. Some of the important points you can see from here. Okay. So resolution time report, everything is here. You're able to see from here and you are able to implement this. Okay, so we can see the view all dashboards. So this is a simple dashboard. Default dashboard is there. So default dashboard is this. So I am AM. So my name is Asma Mukashi. So here I'm able to see the number of projects which we have created. Okay, which I have created. So that is project is shown here, and the activities. So always remember, this is very important because multiple persons are working on the same project. If anyone else has changed the project and it is impacted with the performance, then we are able to identify who changed the software. So this is the uh, different issue. So which projects I have assigned this web 2 to a a shake. So now I can change. Okay, smart farm I'm going to assign to the this requirement gathering. I'm going to assign to this one, assigned to me. So now you are able to see this here in the dashboard. Now you are able to see the smart farm one and priority which is set already over there. So we can see the issues. Okay, done. We can write directly write done. It is in a progress. View issues. So this issue we can understand requirement gathering from here, as we have attached the text file to this. Okay, so this is all about Jira software, dear students. Is so now we can go for the theory concepts behind that. So we are able to understand very easily because we learn the, so what we learn these things. Okay, we learn. 1 minute, I can change the pointer color because already it is in a red, so I can change to blue. Okay, see, we can prioritize work. Yes, we have given the priority low, medium, high. Have you seen the priority from where we can change? Here, one
Yes,
minute, I
ma'am.
can, yes. So I shown you how to set the priority here. Here P is the priority. So if we view the issue, I can change the priority also, medium to high here, highest priority or low priority like that. So what we learn, we can have the priority we can set. Okay, we can set the priority, we can assign the task, track the task, report, we can check, we can audit the issues. Okay, so more than just an issue tracker, Jira is extensible platform which we can customize. Okay, so we can have the extensible platform because we can add GitHub, we can add Microsoft Team, lots of things to our Jira software. So we can connect to that different applications. So what is Jira? It is a free. So for academics, we can use the trial version of a Jira. It is a free of cost, open source. Okay, Jira improves the productivity by cutting down on time wasted on tracking the issues and coordination among the team members. Yes, so this is as well as improve the quality of the task. So how many applications we use? We can use the bug tracking, issue tracking, help desk. We are able to see project management, task tracking, requirement management, workflow, and the management. So all these things we have seen with the demo. Okay, so how it exactly works? So it exactly works. We are able to create the project category. Then from that project category, we have a multiple projects. If we select a single project, in a single project, we have the components. Okay, in a components, we have the issues. Issue is having issue types, and again, issue types again divided into subtasks. So this way, project is divided in the Jira. So if we consider the project category information technology IT, so we have the project name is time tracking applications. We are tracking the time. Now the components we require user interface, report and the workflow. These are the components we require. How many versions we have? So we have already 2 point up to 2.0 versions. Okay, then we have to create the issues. So how many issues we created? New feature, bug and support ticket. So these are the issues we have created and these are the subtasks. So this is the simple project. So if we consider this is the other projects we can see. Okay, now, so how exactly Jira workflow? So Jira workflow is like this. It is a customizable, so we can modify. So start from the open. Now, when we have started, it is in open phase. When we have in progress, the project is in progress. Okay, then we solve the issue, then it is in a resolve. Okay, if if it is we are again opening, okay, and resolve still. So again we have opened that, so it is in a progress. And then after that it is in a close. So this is the actual workflow of the Jira. If in exam paper you have to write this workflow of the Jira software. Okay, so issue is what? Issue does not mean only bug, it contains the task also. Okay, so we have to create the task, bug, reports, features. So these all comes with the issues. Okay, issues can be created using web or email. So we have the email which is already written, so we can create issue using email also. So that is also possible in Jira. So these are the reports. We already seen the reports in the Jira software. So is any question, students?